Yeah, what's good? What's going on, man? It's your boy, AC though. We back with another one for y'all. Big shout out to the whole battle rap community. Red Breed Entertainment, Divide and Conquer 2 went down last night. Incredible night for battle rap. Big round of applause, man, for ARP, RBE, Wayne, Lawrence, Shata, the whole entire staff. Y'all did an incredible job, man. Like, I was introduced to quite a few MCs that y'all had on your card, and I was highly entertained, man. I actually had to catch. I think I caught in the middle of Lady J versus Tay Doe. I caught the middle of their battle while I'm walking out of work. Got the headphones in, so I'm locked in all the way till I get to the crib and put it up on the big screen. So that was it was crazy though, man. But big shout out to RBE, man. You gotta excuse me a little bit under the weather. First, I want to give a grade for this card, man. Just first time watch. I would have to say, man, I would give this card a 9. A 9 out of 10, man. Like, the energy was there, the excitement was there, the timing in between battles. You know, we didn't get any commentation, but we got just, recaps of the face-offs and certain battles that took place from the from different matchups, from different battlers and things of that nature. But just the timing of it, the event, I believe, started like around maybe 2 o'clock ish, and it was over a little bit after 9. I did doze off at one particular battle, but I did swing the block and watch it again. But for the most part though, I was just highly entertained, man. I was shocked by some of the battles too as well. But let's get into it, man. So there was one particular battle that I did not get a chance to watch entirely, and for that I'm gonna do an actual private video and maybe a little bar breakdown of that particular battle, because I did see there was some type of commotion, shoving going on with Spina versus Jay Slash. So I definitely have to watch that battle again. Pardon me, y'all. I just didn't want to take too much time. I want to get this out to y'all. Just give my this is not a bar breakdown, okay? This is just my initial reaction after watching majority of the battles. Like I said, I'm gonna do probably semi little like more in-depth breakdown of certain battles that I thought was super fire. But let's get into Tay Doe versus Lady J. Like I said, this was the first battle that I watched when I logged onto the stream. Yo, this was crazy. Like, this was my first time seeing. Actually, I saw Tay Doe before, but I didn't really like watch the full battle. I can't remember who she battled, and I did see Lady J, I think, on Bullpen, if I'm not mistaken. But this was fire, bro. I really love this battle. And then you had Lady J. If you didn't, well, you probably see it on Twitter, man. But hey, she pulled them things out. You know what I mean? She pulled them things out. You know what I'm saying? In the third round. But aside from the shock value and things of that nature, these ladies was spitting, bro. Like, they was spitting. The content that I was Lady J, and it stuck out to me so crazy. Lady J had a bar that, for my opinion, was the bar of the whole battle. She said, I think she said, I had this bitch seeing stars like the Subaru logo. Like, the way she set it up, it was crazy. I was like, ooh. Like, she had moments, bro. She had moments. First round was crazy. I thought second round was her best round. Tay, man. Tay is fire, bro. She's fire. She's another one too. Like, from the aggression to performance, lyrical ability, her being very direct with her opponent. I thought she did a phenomenal job as well. I liked her third round. I thought her third round was like her best round. I thought her first round was crazy as well. This is a very debatable battle in my opinion, bro. Like, they both brought it. Like, there's really no loser in this. Like, but if I had to choose, I think I'm leaning more towards Tay Doe, just because she had a little bit more consistency in her material. I'm probably gonna edge her the first and the third round. Like I said, I love Lady J. Like she had moments where she would come with like haymakers, like her second round was crazy, but she had certain moments where she just wasn't so consistent. Like she'll have a couple filler bars, and then she'll jump back to the haymakers. So I had Tay-Do with the 2-1. Shout out to her. Coach Corleone versus P.A.Y.N.E. Yo, I'm not gonna hold y'all, man. This battle right here was crazy, and the face-off was even more crazy. Like you thought these niggas was about to literally throw hands, like crazy. P.A.Y.N.E really reminds me of like a Bad News, yo. Like he don't oversell the bars, but just his conviction and his aggression, and he is lyrical too. Like if you're not paying attention, you won't catch it because you just nigga just be so mad and so angry. It's like God damn. But yo, he's fire. Coach is fire as well. Heavy puncher, heavy puncher. For me personally, I kind of, I don't know, man. I had to watch this twice because I watched it, on the live, and I watched it again. I'm kind of leaning towards P.A.Y.N.E, man, on the second watch. I think the first watch I had Coach. On the second watch, I had P.A.Y.N.E, bro. Like, it's a very debatable, like another debatable battle. It's very preference based. I feel like P.A.Y.N.E got the third. I feel like Coach got the second, definitely. Second was crazy. P.A.Y.N.E second was crazy too, but I lean more towards Coach. It really comes down to that first round for me. And like I said, when I watched it again, P.A.Y.N.E went first. I just felt like P.A.Y.N.E had a little bit more. He gave me a little bit more. And I edged him in the second watch. I edged him in the battle 2-1. But it's a fire battle. It has definitely higher replay value. You definitely got to watch that multiple times to really get a real synced winner with that particular battle. Then we got Show Off versus Chef Trez, another fire battle. My opinion, another debate. We got a lot of debatables on this card, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. A lot of debatables. Chef Trez with the freestyles, with the rebuttals, crazy. Show Off, crazy. He even hopped into his rebuttal bag as well. Show Off had an angle in his third round where he was talking to Chef Trez, pretty much just telling him like, yo, how you go to the ops. You know what I'm saying? ARP's the one that kind of just, got your career back popping and you switch sides. I thought that was a dope angle. I thought he could have maybe been a little bit more creative as far as tapping more into that. Because if you look at it, right? Okay, Chef Trez doesn't deal with URL, but he's still battling on RBE. So did he really do a bad move? Or he still is able to battle on URL and RBE from the looks of it. So I don't know, bro. Like the angle was fire. I just thought a little bit more it would have hit. Chef Trez writing is incredible, yo. His writing is incredible. I might have to do a bar breakdown for that joint. But I think for me, I had Chef Trez with the 2-1. I like the Chef Trez second and third round. I believe Show Off got the first just from the energy, the way he set the battle off, like his tone. I really fucked with Show Off's first. I fucked with Chef Trez first too. As I said, it's one of them joints, bro. I don't know. He might have to swing the block, man. He might have to swing the block. And some people I seen on Twitter, they had Show Off with the third. So I don't know. That's just my personal opinion. I gave Chef Trez second and third. QB Black Diamond versus Robin Rhymes. This was the most lackluster battle of the night. I knew it was gonna be a body, but I'm not gonna lie. Like Robin Rhymes kind of shocked me at first. Like the way she set the tone for herself, I was like, oh, okay. And QB was kind of like, I've seen QB go harder. I'll put it that way. I've seen her go way harder. So I was like, okay, we might have a battle here. Then QB second, crazy. I mean, she ain't do the disrespect. She really was rapping. Same thing in the third. And Robin Rhymes kind of just lost momentum. Like she was here in the first, and then once it came to the second and third, she just started going downhill. The rounds is just way too long. You having moments where you got a haymaker, and then you ramble. your ramble. You had a meow bar in there, which was crazy, super outdated. I really wish you would have. I hope you. I don't know if you did, but in the future, I hope you're like sparring with like the likes of like KCJ, 40 bars. You know what I mean? Start sparring with some of these people and let them hear your material, because you really could have trimmed a lot of the fat and just compiled some of those haymakers into like one sequence round. But I had QB with the 30. I mean, no really watch replay value with this particular battle. Just was like an easy money grab for QB. Swave Cyber versus Remedy Loco. I'm not gonna hold you. Remedy Loco doesn't do it for me. He does not. I don't know if it's his delivery or I don't know, bro. But Swave just walked this nigga, bro. Like, and I had Remy Loco. I had him in my prediction. I thought just because of the amount of angles that you could have used versus Swave with all the controversy, like, you just dropped the ball with that shit, bro. I mean, I've seen better from you. I don't know. I mean, your third round was cool, but I was expecting a lot more from you, bro. A lot more. Swave did his thing. He had a round in the third where he was talking to ARP, kind of calling ARP out for, you know, you can't really blame ARP for the URL and RBE shit. I mean, it takes two parties to beef. So, but he kind of just saying, like, I wish they would all come together and kind of dead the beef. It's kind of putting certain battlers and fans in the middle of the situation. He also alluded to the fact that he kind of wished that ARP would have been there for the Pat Stay event. If I'm not mistaken, I think no, RBE didn't have an event. He didn't have an event. But I think ARP was at the Chrome 23 event. I think that's what it was. And you got to think too, like, for this particular event, Pat Stay, Stay Forever event, rest in peace to Pat Stay. This is a positive event, you know, for Pat Stay and his family. The last thing you want to do is bring some type of negative energy there. You know, you got URL there. You know, ARP, I'm pretty sure he felt it was best. I'm not even going to be there. I don't want to do anything to take away from the energy of the event. Let me just, you know, let them rock. I'm pretty sure he did his part to contribute behind the scenes as well as what he did publicly. But yeah, I mean, Swave, I got Swave 3-0, bro. Then we get to the goodies, bro. We get to the goodies. Charlie Clips versus Rosenberg Raw. Wow. Excuse me. That battle right there was crazy. Crazy. Not gonna hold you, bro. I got Rosenberg Raw. After watching it twice, I got Rosenberg Raw with the first and the second round. I believe Clips was handicapped because he couldn't freestyle and rebuttal. It's just written material. Just his third was impeccable. I feel like this third was the best round of the battle. But Rosenberg's first and second round was crazy. He was talking. That slow flow and that lead up, that couple bar setup, like crazy. Charlie Clips, he kind of flabbergasted this nigga Bird in the third round. He alludes to he sent ARP a text message basically with some screenshots. First, he played the audio of Rosenberg Raw and Geechee Gotti in Spaces. It might have been Black Compass or Let's Talk Battle Rap. I can't remember whose space it was, but they were having a discussion in the Spaces, and basically Berg was kind of like challenging why Geechee Gotti didn't deserve or didn't, like, he wasn't supposed to get Champion of the Year, whatever the case may be. And Bird was kind of like backing down from Geechee, while Geechee was kind of like, you know, being a little bit aggressive with him. So Clips kind of took that approach to, like, you know, use a bitch type shit. Then he also kind of like caught him off guard and was like, yo, you was trying to negotiate to get back on URL and kind of like cross ARP in a certain way. Like, the way he kind of set it up was kind of that way. He was like, oh, by the way, ARP, I couldn't rebuttal, but I sent you a text. And he checks his text in the middle of the round. And you just look at ARP's face. priceless, bro. Priceless. The shit hit so hard that Rosenberg was just fumbling a little bit through his third round. It wasn't as clean, but yeah, man, it was fire. I like Clips' first round too. It could be debatable. It could be debatable. It's definitely a preference base. But for me, I really enjoyed Rosenberg Raw's first and second round. I thought he did enough. I thought he did more than enough to just pretty much just take away and get the victory with the 2-1. But that battle right there has high replay value. I think it's definitely a million view battle. Shout out to Clips, shout out to Raw. Ill Will versus King Los. I'm not gonna hold you. I got Ill Will. I had Ill Will 2-1, maybe 3-0 on the first watch. I don't know, bro. This might be another battle I might have to watch again because I watched it twice. The first time, this was the battle I actually fell asleep. I fell asleep in the middle of the second round of King Los. I don't know, with me, King Los was just rapping too slow. The schemes, I'm just like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? Like, bro, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I know it's a small room. You probably can get away with the schemes a little bit more, but I really would wish he would got a little bit more to the punch. On the watch back, it kind of digested a little bit better for me, but I don't know, man. I just really enjoy Ill Will's material. Like, he covered all bases, man. He was funny. He was bar heavy. You know, he like, performance. I don't know, man. He just did it for me, man. I really enjoy Ill Will's material. Shout out to King Los. But I had Ill Will. I see some people got King Los. You know, respect. What can I say? You know what I'm saying? I got Ill Will, man. 2-1, possibly 3-0, gentlemen. Then we get to the main event, right? We get to the main event. Finally, the matchup we've been waiting for. And this battle definitely lived up to the hype, man. Big shout out to Big K. Big shout out to Murda Mook, man. In my opinion, this would have been a class. This still is a very great battle. Phenomenal battle. Would have been a classic had Murda Mook's. What round was it? Was it the second round or the third? One of them rounds. I want to say it was maybe the second. I think it was the second round. This nigga Mook had an ABC scheme. I was just like, yo, what the fuck, Mook, bro? Like, why, bro? Like, why? Like, he was scheming a lot, but I don't know, man. Like, I felt like if Mook would have gave me maybe more of like what he had in the second round. No, not second round. The first round, when he had like the whole, he had the scheme with the wave cap with the 360s, he was referring like niggas signing 360 deals, but meanwhile I'm the nigga with the 360s. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was crazy. Like, he had bars in there, bro. But damn, I wish I would remember, man. I'm gonna do a bar breakdown for this shit. I don't care. I'm doing a bar breakdown for this because my man Big K was in his bag, bro. Like, Big K was in his bag. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, first watch, I had Big K 3-0. I had Big K 3-0. I was on Twitter going back and forth with a couple niggas. I had Big K 3-0. On the watch back, I had Big K 2-1. That first round, it was like on the watch back, it's a lot closer. It's a lot closer. I think a lot of it too was just like the excitement too. You know, but yeah, on the watch back, I'm just thinking like on the watch back, I did edge Mook more the first round. I think it was either, I'm trying to remember what round he had that ABC. I can't remember. I'm gonna definitely have that shit in the in my prediction blog. I'm gonna do a second one just for Mook and Big K. But the level of writing from Big K, bro. That first and second round, Jesus, he was talking the math Hoffa, you know, references, you know what I'm saying, with the gun butt, talking about, you know what I mean, the pistol whip situation, you know what I'm saying. He brought up the yes Jews, cause Mook, that was nasty work. How you was like he was kind of like saying you got white friends that say the N-word. But then you in the battle, you saying, oh, he referenced something about I can't respect somebody that's gangster or something, but they can't say the N-word or something like that. The way he said it was fire, but it was a little bit of contradiction, because it's like, my nigga, you literally was on a podcast with Yes Jules and somebody else, and you was co-signing white people saying the N-word. I have my own opinions on that, but I'm not gonna get into that. But I don't know, man. I just thought Big K did a phenomenal job. I thought he lived up to the expectations. I thought the battle lived up to the expectations too. Like, don't get it twisted. Mook wasn't trash. I just thought Big K just had better material, and I thought he just kind of elevated the first and the second round. Like, he just snatched that shit. I felt like Big K's weakest round was his third. But even though with the third, I kind of edged him with that. But yeah, I had him 30 ball, first watch, second watch, 2-1. But like I said, all in all, man, this was a fire card. Like, Divide and Conquer 1 was fire. Divide and Conquer 2, fire, man. Big shout out to ARP, man. If you did not see this, go to rapgrid.com. It's only $50. Get the pay-per-view. I mean, well, the pay-per-view's over. Get the demand. You got all the battles all the way up there. And watch, man. I'm telling you, it's a lot of battles that stood out from this. From P.A.Y.N., the coach, to Show Off and Chef Trez, Clips and Raw, King Los, Ill Will, Big K, Murda Mook. Oh, before I forget, big shout out to Zay and Jay Breed. They were the on-site battle that took place. I did get a chance to watch that on the second watch because they didn't premiere that on the live pay-per-view. Fire. Shout out to those two dudes. I had Zay pretty much winning that battle. I got him getting all 3 rounds. I really like Zay, man. I really like his delivery. I like his confidence. I felt like Jay Breed didn't have enough confidence in his, like, when he was projecting his material. He need to work on that a little bit more. It's just my personal opinion, but I like Zay's performance, and I also like his lyrical ability as well. How just how he was pinning his material directly towards Jay Breed. I really fucked with that. Just for somebody that never seen him battle before, he did a really great job. So I thought that was a really good look for him. I kind of wish that they would kind of shoot this more like in the horizontal, or like the look down like footage, how they did Ill Will versus Calico. I really love the way how that was shot. But I do like this look though too, though. I just kind of wish they kind of implicate that a little bit more. But yeah, all in all, man, fire card. Big shout out to ARP. Shout out to the whole Rear Beat Entertainment. Yeah, man, let me know in the comment section, man. Let me know what battle stood out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna definitely do a couple of slight bar breakdowns, a little bit more in depth of these battles as I get watching them again and again and again. I'm gonna jot some notes down and things of that matter. But yeah, man, it's your boy Cito, man. Like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate all the love. I'm out of here, man. Peace.